Welcome back to Husbandohub, the official place for ranking anime men, feeding your romantic delusions, and disappointing your parents. And this is our 2025 Husbando tier list, where we rank characters across winter, spring, summer, and fall based on looks, vibes, and community obsession. Some characters are legendary, some are best boys, most are unhinged, but they're hot, so. This year, we're also handing out special awards to our favorites as we rank them. And at the end of the video, we'll reveal who you voted as Husbando of the Year. So grab a snack, hold on to your body pillow, and let the rankings begin. First up is the Sigma sensation, the mewing monarch in the chat of 2025, Sung Jin-woo.
Wow.
Quite the entrance.
Yeah.
I still don't know if girls are into him or if it's just the male power fantasy carrying him, but I think that he deserves legendary status just for the cultural impact that he's had.
He's pretty hot. Have you seen him in that white like muscle shirt when he was mining?
There's a few scenes and I can acknowledge the attractiveness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I prefer him in his K-pop vibe. That works too. But either way, legendary encompasses attractiveness as well as status as a whole. So this is where he belongs.
Yeah.
Now you'll notice that Sakamoto has two forms here. One of them is optimal dad bod. So I think he deserves daddy tier on that.
Oh, that
note,
looks like a daddy.
for sure. And then his thin form, I mean, is it wrong to separate them? I'm not too sure. But either way, they're both beautiful. Just in
by,
different ways.
Wait, what show is this actually? I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
Sakamoto Days.
Okay. Is it worth watching? Because
It's good, yeah. It's
other
casual,
form.
7 out of 10.
Heartthrob. Ooh.
This is him when he becomes an actual dad and kind of like retires from being an assassin.
Oh, okay.
But when he works hard, he can go back to the thin form. But yeah,
Both are ideal.
same guy. Yeah, honestly. I've waited a full year to put Jinshi on the list. People have been asking for him for, well, a whole year, but we got to stick with the anime that air within the year we're doing this.
Yeah.
So finally, we can put Jinshi here. And I think that he could be legendary, but I'm always wanting to put characters that haven't had their time in the limelight long enough in Heartthrob. Almost like they're at the door, but just in time they can maybe get up to that point. But for me, at least, I wouldn't put him there quite yet.
Yeah, I agree. I think for now, Heartthrob makes sense.
Which is kind of contradictory because Jinu is also on like a season 2 of his anime, but still,
True.
I think cultural impact wise, that works.
Yeah.
But Jinshi's a great character. He's a very beautiful look and very likable in terms of his personality as well. So
yeah,
he's a good catch. I know there's a girl that took chemistry class just to feel closer to Senku, but I see him as a friend zone. Wouldn't you say? Like,
yeah, friend zone
for
sure.
I think he's.
That's hilarious to think about, though. There's people out there taking classes just because they've seen
for
Dr.
sure.
Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can imagine putting a name out there for science. It's like Haikyuu and volleyball.
True. Yeah.
And you know what? I need a study buddy pretty bad, so I think I'm going to hand out the first award here and give Senku the BFF award because he would be a very entertaining friend, and he's very much less problematic than the others that I anticipate in this tier. So
yeah,
I think he'd be a safe one for this award.
No, he fits that for sure.
Did you know that Gen is like #1 on Dr. Stone popularity polls?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really liked, which I'm happy about.
Yeah,
I do like
sure.
his character a lot. I think that he would be best boy category.
That's where he truly belongs.
He's just a bit more adorable than Senku, I think. There's a mommy tier. That's where I'd put Stanley. I don't think you've seen this far into Dr. Stone.
No, I
yet,
haven't.
right?
I don't know Stanley.
He's, I guess, like daddy, but like mommy, we'll just say, is his own little secret tier for him. But
I'm just trying to think why that would be.
why? Well, he's very like feminine looking. This is why I kind of give the reverse of that. But he's actually a pretty serious, like cool guy. Smokes, really good sniper, pilot. Yeah,
He sounds
intense,
intense.
dangerous.
But some of the best characters are always in Daddy. This happens every time.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Now, Ryusui, he could be at the edge of Heartthrob alongside Senku and Gen, honestly. Like, they could very well be there, too.
He looks like a heartthrob.
Yeah, I think compared to them, I feel like he fits there a bit more, personally. It really just comes down whether you want a sugar daddy, intelligence, or a smooth talker. So, apparently, I want a sugar daddy.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then we got a couple no-feels characters here. So, again, these are characters from anime that we didn't watch, but they were very popular within the 2025 season. So, first up, we've got Rentaru.
It's no feels, but he looks like a best boy.
I think that's true. And then the next one is Kyoka, and he's from My Happy Marriage.
Okay.
He is probably a heartthrob, I would assume.
Yeah. What is the community sort of is going around heartthrob for this guy, you think?
Maybe. I actually don't know. I'm just going on looks. Either way, congrats on the marriage. Next up is X. He's got the aura.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of aura here.
Yeah. Mysterious, stylish, powerful. I think that's a recipe for a heartthrob, if you ask me.
Are those sunnies or are they just regular glasses?
I feel like he doesn't even need them. They just look cool.
That's what I'm thinking. It's for style.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more of him. To be honest, both of us haven't really watched past season 1 for Fire Force, but very popular anime. We got to throw them there. So I think we've always put Jinra in friend zone.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Shonen protagonists often find themselves in this category, I'd say. And then Benimaru I like to keep here as well because I think that he's a very husbando type from this show. In the past, we put him at like heartthrob area, but I think we have to be realistic and just put him no feels just because we haven't been introduced to him.
That's fair.
I think Koichi's perfect for friend zone.
He seemed, yeah.
I don't know. He's not stunning necessarily in terms of looks, and his character interactions in the anime suggest that he's not the greatest with the ladies, but still, I mean, he's a cool guy. Knuckle Duster, first of all, crazy name, is a daddy for sure.
With a name like that?
Yeah, he's a good dad, I can tell you. I don't want to say anything to spoil the anime for you, but a good dad. And he's also the My Hero Academia Batman, I would say.
Okay.
Vigilantes, at least.
Does he compare to All Might?
No, I wouldn't say so. He's quite different, but
quite different.
Yeah,
okay.
He's cool.
But can we compare anyone to All Might as a daddy?
Not really.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Then I snuck Aizawa in here just because he has some relevance within that show. He's a legendary for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can
we put him anywhere else at this point? Like,
no, I don't think so.
He's fantastic.
I think he's one of the top husbandos from My Hero Academia. So definitely Vigilantes. Geez. So yeah, I think he deserves to be up here for sure. He's very well respected and loved as a character.
Yep.
So I finally watched the first 3 episodes of Windbreaker.
Finally, after last time when you were asked it, that's nice.
Yeah, you're what, 5 episodes?
Yeah, 5 episodes.
Yeah, so we
need to watch more.
Yeah, but we have at least some first impressions from characters. So it's something. We can talk about them. They won't all go no feels, thankfully. Last year we included Hayato, and I think we said that he was probably a heartthrob, and I can confirm that, I would say. He's not who I thought he was. I kind of misread what his character would be like, but he seems really interesting. I like him. He's like chill, but I think that he can have a much more serious demeanor at times.
Yeah, and honestly, that eye patch.
I know you're into that. That's where the mystery comes into play.
We like it.
What's behind the eye patch?
We'll never know.
Is it a secret demon power or disease? Guess we have to keep watching. Sakura, I would probably go with friend zone for now. He's kind of cute because he's blushing all the time, which leans best boy, but he's definitely going to be like a very solid friend to his gang and otherwise. So I think that'll be a good spot for him.
There's going to be people watching this like that's seen everything. They're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's the bestest boy ever.
Yeah.
And then Hajime, I literally just met, but I'm always intrigued by characters like this, the character that everyone respects as a leader. It's kind of like Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. I can assume that he's very strong, loyal, reliable, and all of those kind of fit into that heartthrob category.
Yeah, just people being drawn towards him, respecting him like that. You need those characteristics being a heartthrob.
You can also be an absolute villainous individual as long as you're hot. That also applies.
Oh yeah.
Another character that I didn't include, but I think seems really interesting is Joe. And then also in our community poll, someone mentioned Ren as being one of their favorites. So
nice. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting to know those characters as well. Then we got a couple no-feels characters to end off our spring season of anime. First one's from Witch Watch, and his name is Kaigo. I feel like he has the most fangirls based on my research. And then
I like the fit.
And then there's Axel from Lazarus. He, I think, was presented as a Spike Spiegel kind of character. So, like, he's probably pretty cool. But I think the anime, it was really hard to find for streaming. And I also heard it wasn't as good as people were hoping. So it's kind of unfortunate. Next up is Ken Takakura. I always call him Okarun. So it's really weird.
Yeah, Okarun just sounds more natural for him.
Yeah. I don't even know if we did Friend Zone or Best Boy for him last time. But I'm pretty sure I'm very comfortable putting him in Best Boy.
Yeah, I say Best Boy. I don't think Friend Zone's accurate because he's not in the friend zone.
That's true. That is a good point. He wants friends, but he's made more.
Yeah.
He's made friends too, speaking of.
The ladies are all over him.
Yeah. Gigi, actually, I would put friend zone personally.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he's a very good friend, and despite his ripped body, he's such a goofball, and like...
He friend zones himself with his personality.
I think that's a good way of putting it. And then Kinta, I don't know if it's controversial. People say he's the GOAT. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Like, I get it. I think we've all met someone like this, and it's just fun to see a character like that.
There's moments where I really liked him, and there's moments where it's like, could do without him.
Yeah.
But he's cool.
Yeah, but also a friend.
Yeah.
I've been told by many people that The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is their favorite romance manga and now anime.
So the anime did a good job.
Yeah, I
Okay.
watched it all the way through.
But you watched it. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know you
yeah.
watched that yet.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I did like A Sign of Affection better, and as a result, I feel like I like Itsuomi Nagi a little bit better as a husbando. I mean, Rin's super wholesome, great guy, but I don't know. We all have our preferences. The reason I bring that up is because I put Itsuomi in Heartthrob last year, and I said he needs time to become legendary. I think if I read the manga for either of these things, I'd put them both there. But I feel like I'm gonna put Rintaro up here in Heartthrob just because I haven't read the manga, and I do want to see a bit more from him before I claim him legendary status.
Okay. Well, manga readers, make some comments.
Yeah, let us know if you think he deserves legendary. I'm sure he does. And out of all of his friends, I feel like Saku is the only one I'd also put up here in Heartthrob. His other friends are like either friend zone or best boy, but there's something about Saku that keeps him up there in Heartthrob.
Okay. Does he have like could be main character if we gave him more attention?
Not main character, but I think that he's enticing. Like I'm
depth.
making the judgment that he's attracting a female character within the show through his actions and words and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he fits up there. Then we've got Daddy Sumugi over here. So this is Rintaro's dad. He's obviously a daddy.
If you lead like
Spoiler
that,
alert. Yeah.
it's like we're gonna put him in best boy. What?
Yeah. No, he's a good catch though. He's tall, dark, and handsome. He loves to make cake and make you happy. And honestly,
Wow.
that's enough for me to call him Zaddy. So he's getting the Zaddy award.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
Well, make me some cake, and that's your award.
I'll call him Zaddy too. Yeah. Maybe give him another award too. No, I'm just kidding. Now we got our Gachiakuta reps. Rudo, he's a feisty little best boy, if you ask me. You haven't seen this. You're going off of my vibes, I guess. Right
Yeah, well, I've
now.
walked through while you're watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you got some first impressions going there. He's actually a little scary at times, Rudo, but yeah, he definitely has best boy energy. Engine, he's the Gojo or the Kakashi figure in this anime, generally. And when you do that, you're certainly a heartthrob, I would say at the very least.
Yeah. Just like powerful.
Yeah, he's a cool character. He's got a really cool weapon and good demeanor.
I like both of their styles. Like just like the hairstyles, cool.
Yeah.
The looks on the eyes.
Yeah,
The design.
I think just the character designs in the show are really good. Man, I'm so contradictory. I know this is his first season, but I'm making a prediction. I want to put him legendary. This is very much a personal bias.
Okay.
I think he'll fit that
think-
now or in time.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Jinji and Rintaro now, but
I'm gonna watch this anime and then maybe disagree or agree. We'll see.
yeah, I know. I need a second opinion desperately. People voted for him in the community poll, so
Yeah.
there's some backing there. I mean, Jinshi and Rintaro also got a lot of votes, but whatever. Keep rolling. Zonka, I think that he is heartthrob tier. He's not quite in that legendary status. I would say like both main courses, but they have a different taste, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool characters in Gachiakuta. Like I think Grease is an underrated character. Follow and Tamsi, like I want to see more from them. But yeah, it'll make more sense when you watch. If anyone in our community watches, let us know who your favorite is. Kafka, I feel like we put him in friend zone last time, but we gotta put him in daddy.
Yeah, he's
tier.
daddy. I was gonna say, why did we do that? Because he's a daddy for sure.
I think we discussed it. We could have very well put him there, but this is fun. I like putting him there.
Yeah.
And I'd argue Hoshina is a fan favorite husbando from Kaiju number 8. I don't know if it's the bowl cut or the skin tight training uniform, but he's a heartthrob in my eyes, at least. I think you'd say so too, right?
Yeah, I completely agree. He's trying to be Levi. He's not quite there, but
Yeah.
but he's cool.
He's got uniqueness to him for sure, but
Yeah.
I definitely see it.
I'm just going off hairstyle and fighting
Yeah.
styles.
That's true, actually, the fighting styles as well. Reno is still a friend zone character for me. Really good to Kafka. Puts his friends above himself, so I think we can reward him for that.
I don't see him anywhere else, honestly. Like
I think the fan base does, to be honest.
Heartthrob, but
Yeah, I think the fan base would either say heartthrob or best boy, even like over the friend zone. Because I think friend zone sometimes has a negative connotation, which
I guess so.
It doesn't within our tier list. We're just friendship is a beautiful thing.
he's just got some innocence to him, where I think that makes me keep him friend zone. But
Yeah, does it push best boy for you then?
almost. But he is also a little bit older.
I don't think he's cute though. That's my thing.
Yeah, he's handsome enough where you can't put him in best boy.
Once you enter the friend zone, you're often stuck there. So
No.
we got another Gen here. I really hope it's not Jen. It's Gen. Let's go with that.
We're going again.
Yeah. But if Hoshina isn't your cup of tea, then season 2 brought you Gen. I think that I'm more of a Hoshina girl myself, but he fits Heartthrob too. I just want to acknowledge the Summer Hikaru Died. Very good anime. Please
Yeah.
check it out if you haven't on Netflix. When it comes to Hikaru, well, and Yoshiki, I think they're both friend zone.
Yeah.
Trust me, when you watch it, you'll understand just the connection they have. Yeah, I hope they make a season 2 of that one, but good display of horror in anime.
There's not enough mainstream horror anime. Like I think there's some hidden in there.
good.
Yeah, that are good. I think there's some hidden in there, but it's nice to see this genre coming out a bit.
And we got your Rascal anime that you like back
It's so
here.
good. Like, it's just really good.
So where would you put this guy?
Honestly, it's really tough. Like I'm between Best Boy and Heartthrob. I think the community probably would go towards Heartthrob just because of his personality. But
I'm fine with that.
It's tough to say. I think just his confidence and how he's always there helping everybody is enticing.
Now we got a few no feels characters for our summer season of anime. I do intend on watching My Dress Up Darling at some point, but I just haven't done it. We have put Gojo in no feels before, and I feel bad, but it is what it is. Klein Moretti from Lord of Mysteries, he looks pretty cool. The character design, the efforts they put into the animation make the characters look good. Honestly, I didn't watch because they said it was really confusing, and I didn't feel I had the mental energy to watch a really confusing show. So
Yeah.
that's why I avoided that one. And then I included Token Anki because we had some requests in our community poll. And in particular, there's one character that was asked for. I think it's pronounced Mudano or Mudano. Oh,
The second one sounds better.
yeah. I'm going to avoid saying his name another time, but he looks really cool. Yeah, apparently he's an emo boy. I feel like
There's always room for one of those.
Yes. I bet you he's an emo boy who's got a big heart. That's what I imagine. I feel like he has very little display of emotion. But anyways, I would put him heartthrob. But again, we haven't seen it yet, so no feels, but most likely up here.
Yeah.
Saitama is a king. His anime may have low quality, but it doesn't mean that Saitama's character does. I think that his character is legendary, but I don't think that he is viewed as a husbando. People call him old guy in the series. Should we put him in daddy tier?
Yeah, we put him in daddy. Is he the only bald guy on this list?
Yeah, he might be one of the only bald guys in anime.
Yeah, we should give him like an honorary
Bald award.
Bald. We like that.
Okay, well,
We gotta get some respect.
In post, we'll edit that in.
Yes.
Garo I find to be a very intriguing character. Speaking of hair, I do not like his hair, but his character is cool. I just wish the animation quality stayed good so that his scenes would be a bit more popular and impactful for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I stopped watching personally.
But I love his voice actor. I kept watching.
I forget who his voice actor is.
I just love his voice, the sound of his voice. I don't remember the name though.
By the way, I searched up his age for fun.
Okay.
How old do you guess that he is?
21.
Okay, that's closer than I thought. I would have thought he was like 30, but he's 18 apparently, which is crazy.
18. It's all those steroids. They age you quick.
Well, got that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure body.
He's on those roids for sure.
The roids of martial arts and rage.
How else would you explain his growth?
Martial arts and rage.
Okay.
But yeah, where would you put him? Since I stopped watching, I'd honestly go here, but Heartthrob is an easy fit. Well, kind of. I
don't think he fits anywhere else but Heartthrob in this list in particular.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do really like his character.
Yeah.
One Punch Man is a sad case. Genos is probably Heartthrob too, I would say.
Yeah.
I think he's easy to put up there.
But realistically, comic relief. But yeah, he's Heartthrob.
I know. He always loses, but whatever. We'll give him a win here. I kind of stopped watching Spy X Family because it became too episodic, but I'm fully aware that Lloyd is both a great man and attractive. If you married a man like him, you wouldn't have any worries in the world anymore.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that he's a spy, but you might not know that. And he's good at hiding it. So I think that he honestly deserves legendary.
And he's hot.
Yeah. I think that he deserves legendary, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
He's been around long enough. I think he's earned a spot if we haven't already put him there. Looking at this, I think we might have saved the best for last, or at least the most popular anime.
Yeah. A lot that we're familiar with, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Midoriya, he 100% has fangirls. I personally see him as a friend zone character. He's just such a dedicated guy. He's pure and good. The only complaint I've ever heard about him is that he cries a lot. But to be honest, that never bothered me.
Yeah.
I think though, like I want to respect the way the fan base views him, and I think that Best Boy or Heartthrob. But at this point, I mean, now that he's aged up and time skip and stuff, I feel like we could put him here.
Yeah, we could put him Heartthrob, but he doesn't seem to have much other. He doesn't have much room for anything else but the friend zone. It seems at times.
Best Boy,
or Best Boy, yeah.
These ones are kind of interchangeable sometimes.
Yeah.
But as much as Deku is loved, there's another character that is loved even more, Bakugo, he's a best boy to some, a heartthrob to others, but he's a legend to me.
Yeah, we put him in legendary.
Yeah, like if Aizawa gets up there, Bakugo genuinely wins the popularity polls every year. He has fangirls for sure.
Yeah.
So he fits that category well.
His character just has a lot of depth.
Yeah, really good character growth. And for some reason, we just love angry anime men. I don't know what it is about anime lovers, but we seem to love those kind of characters. It's just enticing, funny.
Because we know about their soft side.
Yes, that's true. That is a good aspect of it. You know, with My Hero Academia ending and all, we've decided to give Bakugo Husbandohub's Husbando of the Year award.
Yes.
Yep. He honestly deserves it with the impact he's had in his
Yeah.
anime this year in particular. And just overall popularity, likeness, he's great. We really like him as a character. I think he's pretty much top character, I would say, from My Hero Academia for me, amongst a couple others. But would you say the same for yourself?
Yeah. He's very explosive and fiery. And what else could you ask for? The Husbando of the Year.
Remember, though, the community vote, that's the big one. That's going to determine who the
yeah.
Husbando of the Year is. But we still wanted to throw in our favorite. And
For sure.
anyone we've awarded so far could still be the Husbando of the Year. So wait until the end to find out.
Exciting stuff.
Kirishima is another beloved character that we've not actually included on the list before. I think he might be the character I'd most want to be friends with. Him and Mirio, because they'd be a lot of fun. Just the both of them. That'd be a crazy friend group to have. Great support system too. But yeah, let's put him up in friend zone. You know what? I'm kind of regretting giving my award to Senku.
Yeah.
Darn it. Well, nah, that's okay.
I don't know though. He could be heartthrob as well. Any man who's willing to arm wrestle
Actually,
on the spot.
You're right.
To settle something.
If we put Deku up there, we're putting him up there
Yeah.
too. No, I 100% agree. He's heartthrob. Thanks for reminding me. That's good. Monoma is hilarious. Definitely a best boy.
Yeah. Psychotic energy.
Yeah.
That's some best boy energy for sure.
We haven't put him on the list yet for My Hero Academia either, but
Haven't we? I almost like have some memory of talking about him, but yeah,
not for.
not.
I don't think for a yearly tier list.
Not for yearly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we talked about the party. Yeah, the party.
Yeah,
we
the
talked
party
about.
tier
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
He was there. I love that he actually gets a lot of respect in the anime though.
Like his classmates and stuff.
Well, just like the hero world generally. Like I know you're not finished yet, but
Yeah.
like he's coming in clutch within that final battle,
Okay.
right? Like using Aizawa's ability.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Like without him, what would they do? It's always sad because we have to leave out because we generally cap each anime at 5 characters, but we like to cycle through as well. And I don't think we've given Hawks the appreciation that he deserves yet. I would personally put him in Heartthrob only because I like Aizawa better. So I'm not sure I want to place him in the same space.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think some people might argue that just like the way he had a tough life and overcame what he did, and like he
Being
almost
number 2 hero, right?
yeah, number 2 hero. Like that's a lot of achievements that could put him in legendary. But our bias is probably
With the tired old guy.
Yes, we respect people who respect sleep.
And One Piece gets on this list every year because it's on every single year.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But we again get a chance to put in characters we haven't placed yet. So Law.
Legendary.
Well, let's just keep this rolling.
The suspense, yeah.
Well, no suspense.
The suspense, we're breaking it.
But yeah, like Law has super cool powers. He's a character I was really looking forward to meeting within the anime, and he's been cooler than I even anticipated. Luffy, he's just an amazing character. Is he super husbando type? Not necessarily, but sometimes he's animated to look really cool and like aesthetically pleasing, to be fair.
Yeah.
So if you want to say that that's a necessity of being within this tier, I would say he fulfills that.
No, I think people would absolutely consider him husbando.
No, I do.
Just
believe
how
that.
reliable he is as a leader, even though he's quirky. But it's fun to have someone
Yeah,
with sort
for
of
sure.
different types of personalities.
Of course, yeah. If it was all just like the cool guy up here, then it would be a pretty lame tier if you ask me.
We're looking at Law and Zoro, who are literally cool guys. Like they're the coolest guys ever.
I suppose so. Yeah, but they have their quirks too. So,
Yeah.
Zoro in particular. He's almost a perfect husbando. If you can give him access to Google Maps, then he'd be a whole new
True.
man. Nothing could hold him back.
You just can't go on trips with him, but he'll protect you.
Well, he'll lose himself. You won't be on a trip with him. That's the
True.
problem.
But he always seems to show up when he's needed.
That's fair. And thankfully, we had the Infinity Castle movie, so we get to talk about Demon Slayer characters. Akaza, he's just a little baby boy. He may have murdered thousands, but
Yeah,
he's
thousands.
just a little baby boy.
Even as a human.
Well, yeah, there might have been some murdering, but it makes sense
That is-
somehow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just wish that he could have good things, more
Yeah.
fireworks and love, you know.
Hopefully he will.
Honestly, he was really, really close to being Husbandohub's Husbando of the Year. Despite that, though, we can give him another award. So, Akaza, congrats on the Baddie Award.
Oh yeah, big baddie right here.
Double meaning. So, I think that he can
Wait.
go legendary. I mean, we have bias, right? Like for
Yeah.
his anime,
Yeah,
he's
for
definitely
sure.
one of the top Husbando. And for example, Doma, I would put in Heartthrob in comparison, just because I like Akaza better, to be honest, as well as Doma's a menace.
Well, he's a menace.
Yeah.
He's a menace to the heartthrob category, though, because a lot of people are going to be leaning towards him.
To be honest, if he smiled, it would break me. I think that
Yeah, that's it.
if he
That's
called
all
me
it
a
takes.
good boy, I'd put him up in legendary in a second.
Oh yeah, he calls him a good bike. He's his own tier. He has
Yeah.
legendary plus.
I think so. And Zenitsu, he had some time to shine in the movie, so I wanted to put him there just from relevance within his spot in Demon Slayer this year.
Yeah.
And in general, he deserves the recognition. He's #1 on popularity polls for Demon Slayer all the time. I think that his fangirls are very plentiful, so Heartthrob is a viable placement for him.
So he's escaping best boy.
I don't think I'm going to let him personally. I think that he's best boy.
So he's trapped in the Husbandohub tier list. He is trapped. In
I think
best
within
boy
the Husbandohub tier
forever.
list for us, he's trapped in the best boy. Yeah. And Gyu, he is forever trapped in the legendary status. He
Yeah.
was actually our winner of the 2024 Husbando tier list. Now, we didn't do a community vote last year.
No.
So this was like the Husbandohub's pick. But yeah, Gyu is legendary for sure. He's so chill and cool. You know, I strive to be like him, minus the depression. And despite the fact that we are not giving him our award for the greatest Husbando this year, we can give him the I Can Fix Him award, because all he needs is a little love, and we've got it.
We've got it.
And I know Tanjiro had a greater presence this year in the movie, but we talked about Tanjiro last year, and we have not talked about Inosuke in one of these lists, or at least for a while. So I wanted to talk about him, and I think that he's an obvious best boy here besides
obvious.
Zenitsu. And for me, and for you as well, he is very much the one that we would adopt on this list. And for that reason, he's getting the adoption award.
The
So
adoption award.
Congrats, Inosuke. You've got a new home to destroy.
Got a new home to destroy. It's not gonna be an easy transition, but we'll do our best.
Then we were also blessed with the Chainsaw Man movie, and I'm just gonna say it, I liked it better than the Demon Slayer movie. Both amazing, but Chainsaw Man movie did something for me. I don't
was
know
really
why.
good.
Very good, yeah. Denji, probably friend zone, I would say. Like best boy is applicable, but I don't think that he's as cute as some of the people we have put within the best boy tier.
Yeah, he's getting a friend zone for his simple needs.
The fact that he's mixed with Pochita, though,
Oh, that also makes true.
that's some best boy vibes.
That's
But
a very good point.
Yeah.
I never considered that.
but he's also a legit menacing chainsaw devil, so not as cute.
So he's not a good boy.
I don't think he strives to be, but still likable nonetheless. I remember in the 2022 tier list, I pushed for Aki to be in legendary, even though he was so new, kind of like what I'm doing with Engine. To be honest, I don't know that he really deserves to be up there. I'm not sure the community has flocked to him in the way that I thought they would. To be honest, I still really like him, so I'm personally okay with keeping him up there in the legendary tier, but I do realize that this might be a bit more of a bias than it is a community perspective.
Yeah, I'm sort of indifferent as well.
Oh yeah,
I'd maybe lean towards Heartthrob for him, but legendary is acceptable.
Yeah, like within the anime, I feel like he's definitely top contender at the very least.
Yeah.
And Kishibe, I've never said his name out loud, but let's go with that, is a daddy for sure. Anyone voiced by Kenjiro Suda is a daddy to me.
Yeah.
His voice is a gift to this world.
That's Nanami's voice actor, right?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
yes. And as for the Angel Devil, I will shamelessly put the Angel Devil on Heartthrob tier. He is beautiful, and he deserves to be here. Do we ship the Angel Devil and Aki?
Oh yeah, we can ship them for sure.
There's a bond there.
There is a strong bond of respect,
Yep.
closeness,
Touching,
touching,
healing.
a lot of it.
Feelings, sorry.
Yeah, he's never been
Slip.
touched before, not by choice.
Until Aki came along.
Yeah.
I just want to acknowledge I almost put Beam in here just because I genuinely think he might be the true best boy of Chainsaw Man. I did not think I would like him as much, but he was really cool in the movie. I just liked how close he was with Denji.
Yeah, he just does. He's like, we're doing this? Okay.
Yeah, got it.
You're
Ride
genius.
me.
Let's do it. Yeah.
And finally, we got the Husbando powerhouse of the list, Jujutsu Kaisen, to finish us off here. Yuta had a glow up for sure while maintaining his sweetness. I think that his intimidation factor has risen. Like, he's an absolute menace.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind, but he will destroy his enemies. But I do think that coolness factor of him, whereas I might have put him best boy before, I think that he's a heartthrob now, actually.
He has to be.
And arguably, I would say the same for Yuji. I think that he's like a perfect friend zone character, like an amazing friend to have. But just over time, he's become just so like powerful and gritty, and something about it just makes him very enticing. And I think that his fan base is quite large. And I know in our Jujutsu Kaisen videos, there's a lot of people who are like, Yuji is my husbando. So I think he can be within the heartthrob category as well.
Yeah, I think as characters gain depth and go through struggles, they become more of a heartthrob.
Yeah, actually, I can see that some of the people we placed here. And next up, the legendary Gojo.
Take him up
there.
Yeah,
he owns this tier. He's in an upper echelon with characters like Levi, Dazai, Kakashi. They are the characters that people think about when the word husbando is used. So yeah,
he's glowing.
He's glowing. He's in the right tier for sure. He'll probably go down in history as one of the greatest husbandos ever, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, style, personality, looks. Can't really take much away from the guy.
Yeah, and also, I might as well mention this now. This list is not organized per tier. Otherwise, we'd probably throw Gojo a little further to the left here. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. And as for Choso, I will admit I'm incredibly biased. He might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I drink him daily.
Yeah.
He's just so unique and aesthetically pleasing. And after the whole Yuji brother dynamic, I can't not love him.
Yeah, and he's a bloodbender. Come on.
That's pretty cool too. Yeah, never thought of framing it that way, but bias-wise, I'm putting him in legendary tier.
Yeah.
Happily.
No, he's got to be there.
And you can probably see this coming, but he's also getting the down bad award.
Yeah.
We were going to do a Haru's choice for my vote of favorite as well as Riku's choice, but we both have chosen Choso for ours. So
just the dead look, the face paint, the eyeliner. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is it even eyeliner? We don't know. Maybe he just looks like that.
It's tiredness.
It's tiredness, yeah. And we like the brotherly bond.
Yeah, great style too. And if someone who can rock that haircut, he's got confidence.
For sure.
Then finally, to end off the list, we've got Sukuna. And I think that he deserves legendary too. So we'll place him up there with his other JJK boys.
Scared not to. He's so powerful.
Yep. I'm shaking right now on the placement. He is by far the worst individual, incredibly toxic, but I've never seen a fandom so universally not care.
Yeah.
His pull is just too strong. And
Seems
you know
to
what?
be a common trend. People not caring about how toxic characters are.
Yeah, in fact, I think it is what pulls us to them somehow.
That's insane.
And for that reason, though, Sukuna has honored the Delulu Award.
Delulu.
The last award that we have to deliver, except for one, the most important, the community's vote for Husbando of the Year. Husbando of the Year is decided by your votes. And honestly, the Husbandohub community has excellent taste. Here are your 2025 Husbando of the Year nominees. Akaza, Jinchi, Satoru Gojo, Katsuki Bakugo, Lloyd Forger. And your 2025 Husbando of the Year is...
I alone am the honored one.
Satoru Gojo.
You crying?
Thank you so much for tuning in again this year. We have a lot of fun Husbando content planned for 2026, so if you enjoyed this, make sure you're subscribed. We genuinely appreciate this community more than you know, and we're excited for what's coming next. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.